Dhanyavad Pranam. All glories to Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta Antya Lila, Chapter 7, Text 24. Tate prema bhakti purushartha shiromani raga marge prema bhakti sarvadhika jani. Through the mercy of Ramananda Roy, I have understood that ecstatic love of Krishna is the highest goal of life, and that spontaneous love of Krishna is the highest perfection. Purport. Purusartha, the goal of life, generally refers to religion, economic development, satisfaction of the senses, and finally liberation. However, above these four kinds of purusarthas, love of God stands supreme. It is called Parama Purusartha, the supreme goal of life, or Purusartha Shiromani, the most exalted of all Purusarthas. Lord Krishna is worshipped by regulative devotional service, but the highest perfection of devotional service is spontaneous love of God. "25. Dasya Sakya Vatsalya Araye Shringara Dasashaka Guru Kanta Ashraya Yahara." The servant, friend, superior, and conjugal lover are the shelters of transcendental mellows called Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, and Shringara. 26. Aishvarya Jnana Yukta Kevala Bhavara Aishvarya Jnane Napai Vrajendra Kumara. There are two kinds of emotion, bhava. Emotion with an understanding of the Lord's full opulences is called Aishvarya Jnana Yukta, and pure uncontaminated emotion is called Kevala. One cannot achieve shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna, the son of Maharaj Nanda, simply by knowing his opulences. Purport. Vaid Madhya Lila, Chapter 19, Text 192. 727. Ayam Shukapo Bhagavan Dehinam Gopika Sutta Jnaninam Chatmabhutanam Yatha Bhakti Matamiha. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is the son of Mother Yashoda. He is accessible to those devotees engaged in spontaneous loving service, but he is not as easily accessible to mental speculators, to those striving for self-realization by severe austerities and penances, or to those who consider the body the same as the self. This verse is from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.9.21. 28. Atma bhuta sabdeka he parishada gana Aishvarya Jnane Lakshmi Napaila Vrajendra Nandana. The word Atma Bhuta means personal associates. Through the understanding of the Lord's opulence, the goddess of fortune could not receive the shelter of Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj. Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, has complete knowledge of Krishna's opulences, but she could not achieve the association of Krishna by dint of such knowledge. The devotees in Vrindavan, however, actually enjoy the association of Krishna. 29. Nayam Shriyo Naga U Nitanta Rate Prashadaha Svaryo Shitam Nalina Gandha Rucham Kuto Nyaha Rasotsave Shabhuja Danda Grihita Kantaha Labdashisham Ya Udgada Raja Sundarinam. When Lord Sri Krishna was dancing with the gopis in the Rasa Lila, the gopis were embraced around the neck by the Lord's arms. This transcendental favor was never bestowed upon the goddess of fortune or the other consorts in the spiritual world. Nor was such a thing ever imagined by the most beautiful girls in the heavenly planets, girls whose bodily luster and aroma resembled the beauty and fragrance of lotus flowers. And what to speak of worldly women, who may be very, very beautiful according to material estimation. Purport. This is a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.47.60. Text 30. Shudha bhave shakakare skande arohana Shudha bhave vrajeshvari karena bandhana. In pure Krishna consciousness, a friend mounts the shoulder of Krishna, and Mother Yashoda binds the Lord. Purport. Shudha bhava, pure Krishna consciousness, is not dependent on an understanding of the Lord's opulences. Even without such opulences, the devotee in Shudha bhava is inclined to love Krishna as a friend or son. 31. Mora shaka mora putra ei shudha mana ateva shuka vyasa kare prashamshana. In pure Krishna consciousness, without knowledge of the Lord's opulences, a devotee considers Krishna his friend or son. Therefore, this devotional attitude is praised even by Shukadev Goswami and Vyasadeva, the supreme authority. 32. Itam satam brahma sukhanu bhutya dasyam gatanam paradevatina maya shritanam naradara kena shakam vijha kuru kruta punya punjaha. Neither those who are engaged in self-realization, appreciating the Brahman effulgence of the Lord, nor those engaged in devotional service while accepting the Supreme Personality of Godhead as Master, nor those who are under the clutches of Maya, thinking the Lord an ordinary person, can understand that certain exalted personalities, after accumulating volumes of pious activities, are now playing with the Lord in friendship as cowherd boys. This is a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.12.11. 33. Praya kopanshi sabadhischa Shankhya yogaischa sattvatai Upagiya mana mahatmyam Harim samanya tatmajam. When Mother Yashoda saw all the universes within Krishna's mouth, she was astonished for the time being. The Lord is worshipped like Indra and other demigods by the followers of the three Vedas, who offer him sacrifices. He is worshipped as impersonal Brahman by saintly persons who understand his greatness through the studying the Upanishads, as the Purusha by great philosophers who analytically study the universe, as the all-pervading Supersoul by great yogis, and as the Supreme Personality of Godhead by devotees. Nevertheless, Mother Yashoda considered the Lord her own son. Purport. This is a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.8.45. 34. Andaha kim akarud brahman Shreya evam mahodayam Yashodava mahabhaga Papo yasya stanam hari. O Brahmana, what pious activities did Nanda Maharaj perform to receive the Supreme Personality of Godhead as his son? And what pious activities did Mother Yashoda perform that made the absolute Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna call her mother and suck her breasts? Purport. This verse is from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.8.46. 35. Aishvarya dekhi lehasu. Aishvarya dekhai lehasu dhera nahe Aishvarya jnana ateva Aishvarya hoite kevala bhava pradhana. Even if a pure devotee sees the opulence of Krishna, he does not accept it. Therefore, pure consciousness is more exalted than consciousness of the Lord's opulence. 36. Ehi sabasi kaila mure raya ramananda Anargala rasa veta prema shukananda. Ramananda Roy is extremely aware of the transcendental mellows. He is incessantly absorbed in the happiness of ecstatic love of Krishna. It is he who has taught me all this. 37. Kahanana ya Ramanandera prabhava Raya prashade janilun vrajera shudha bhava. It is impossible to describe the influence and knowledge of Ramananda Roy, for only by his mercy have I understood the unalloyed love of the residents of Vrindavan. 38. Damodara Svarupa Prema Rasarmuti Man Yandra Sange Haila Vraja Madhura Rasagyana. The transcendental mellows of ecstatic love are personified by Swarup Damodar. By his association, I have understood Vrindavan's transcendental mellow of conjugal love. 39. Shudha prema vraja devira kama gantahina Krishna shuka tatparya eitarachina. The unalloyed love of the gopis in Srimati Radharani is without any trace of material lust. And the criterion of such transcendental love is that its only purpose is to satisfy Krishna. 40. Yate sujata charanam brusham staneshu Vitaha sanai priya dadhi mahi karkasheshu tenat tenatavim atasi tad vyatate nakim svit kur padhibir brahmati dir baved asyusham naha. O dearly beloved, your lotus feet are so soft that we place them gently on our breasts, fearing that your feet will be hurt. Our lives rest only in you. Our minds, therefore, are filled with anxiety that your tender feet might be wounded by pebbles as you roam about the forest path. Purport. This verse is spoken by the gopis in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.31.19. 41. Gopi ganera shudha prema ashvarya jnanahina premete barchana kare eitarachina. Obsessed with pure love, without knowledge of opulences, the gopis sometimes chastise Krishna. That is a symptom of pure ecstatic love. 42. Ati sutan bhaya bratrir bandhavan ati vilangya tenyatya uchagataha gati vidas tabod gita mohitaha kitava yoshita kas jajenishi. O dear Krishna, we gopis have neglected the order of our husbands, sons, family, brothers, and friends, and have left their company to come to you. You know everything about our desires. We have come only because we are attracted by the supreme music of your flute. But you are a great cheater, for who else would give up the company of young girls like us in the dead of night? Purport. This is a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.31.16. 43. Sarvotama bhajana ei sarva bhakti jini ateva Krishna kahe amito mararini. The conjugal love of the gopis is the most exalted devotional service, surpassing all other methods of bhakti. Therefore, Lord Krishna is obliged to say, "My dear gopis, I cannot repay you. Indeed, I am always indebted to you." Text 44. Na paraye ham nirvadyas ham yujam sva sadhu krutyam vibudhayusha pivaha yamabhajan durjaya geha shrinkala samvrishcha tadvaha pratiyatu sadhuna. O gopis, I am not able to repay my debt for your spotless service, even within a lifetime of Brahma. Your connection with me is beyond reproach. You have worshipped me, cutting off all domestic ties, which are difficult to break. Therefore, please let your own glorious deeds be your compensation. This is a quote from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.32.22. Text 45. Aishvarya Jnana Hoite Kevala Bhava Pradhana Prithvi Te Bhakta Nahi Udhava Samana. Completely distinct from love of Krishna in opulence, pure love of Krishna is on the highest level. On the surface of the world, there is no devotee greater than Uddhava. Thus ends our reading for today. All glories to Shripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Om Vishnu Pad Srila Bhakti Nirmala Chari Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Shripad Bhakti Nishkam Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Shripad Bhakti Vigyan Muni Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai. All glories to Giri Govardhan Gupta Govardhan Dham Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Haribol. All glories to our Rupanuga Gaur Varga Ki Jai.